sit at Lambeau Field. Just a beautiful late summer day in Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
I just got in. I just got in.
Hey, look, I'm a scrambler quarterback, but I got gambler X factor on this bitch.
I'm going to make me a defensive player.
He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted.
That's a damn lie for me to throw a pick.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. How they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first
that
drive.
Nigga trap. We got a quarterback with the bazooka arm. Okay, I see you. Oh, he a quarterback too? All right, bet.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's
a first down already, son.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Linval Joseph able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. The quick slant caught. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll take this one for a Packer touchdown.
Bitch boy did not get in on everything I love. I seen it.
Quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm not the commissioner of this league, Casey.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I'm not the commissioner of this league that I'm playing right here.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense
I think this is an all-quarterback league, though.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they
I think it's an all-offense, all-quarterback league. I don't know.
Man, so I can't make the...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taco Charlton just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll look to throw here.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not one. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Hey, 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And they got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
There's no way.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
This nigga got bazooka. They fucking lying.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
Well, I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw here. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Ready? 94. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Did that hit the ground?
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Walk the line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1-0 when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Nice punt.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is
under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chop. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure.
He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay, and even 40 yards. Well, what do you think? Maybe got away with one? I mean, he's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And it had a little hang time on it, so what he needs to do right now, hug it out a little bit with his guy because he went up and made a play on the football and kept him from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There was some trust in there. There was also some hope.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now the Vikings have got it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
60 Pittsburgh. 61. Match box.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
They'll drop the throw. This is caught. And the ball is knocked out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I'm ready.
back.
Yeah.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down.
Put up the numbers, big boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll set up to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Watching your side. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor.